morning. Today is Monday, June 29th. It's about 9 a.m. in the morning, and I think we should go feed some squirrels. Alrighty, what's up? It is now 11:30. I just did a couple hours of schoolwork. I did research for the paper that I'm writing for my Writing 121 class. I sat through, here, let me show you. I sat through and wrote, that's a whole bunch of bullet points for a paper that I'm writing about prison labor. And so there's a whole bunch of the stuff that I just did. It's 11:30 now. There's a couple things that I want to do today besides that, but I'm glad that I got that out of the way. It's due in like a half hour, but I just turned it in early, so we're good there. As you saw earlier, the squirrels were eating outside. I think the squirrels recognize me. I'm almost certain that the squirrels recognize me as a friend. Like, they see me all the time, and they like twitch their tail at me, and they stare at me when there's no food in their bowl, and they ask me for food, so I'm pretty sure they know who I am, which is funny. Also, I don't know if I put it in there, but there was a rat. My mom wants to set out a trap or something because it's a rat. They cause damage, unfortunately, but it was so cute. I just wanted to go somewhere else. I just wasn't expecting it. Also, exciting news. Hold on. While we are on the topic of animal friends, guess what hatched last night? Our praying mantis babies. You can hardly see them. There you go. Do you see how little they are? Here's my finger in comparison to them. Because of that, my mom just went to the grocery store and is getting some fruit flies, I'm pretty sure, so that we can feed them. And then she's going to release a whole bunch of them because they're going to get huge and we cannot keep all of those. I've been seeing this trend go around where people bleach tie-dye their shirts. And when I heard about this, I immediately thought about the one time in my life where I've separated my clothes from lights and darks when I washed them and put all of my dark clothes in the wash, and then a whole bunch of them got bleached. And so I haven't done that since. So I have a whole bunch of shirts that I got rid of because they were bleached, but I kept some of them to sleep in that weren't terrible, and I want to see if I can fix them. See, this is one that I kept. These are the ones that were salvaged, by the way, the ones that I chose to keep. This is one. And this one is not really bad. It's mostly the collar here, if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. So I want to try and see if I can salvage those because I don't wear those very often anymore. Also, there's a couple pieces of clothing that I don't wear very often because they're kind of boring, so I figured what if I try to bleach tie-dye them, and then if they turn out bad, it's fine because I don't really wear them anyways. So here's what the clothes that I want to try to make look better look like. I have this really boring blue t-shirt that I think could look really fun. I have this t-shirt that I got for a video that I think could be interesting and fun. I have this t-shirt that I also don't wear very often, but I think that could be fun to do the bleach tie-dye on. And this purple hoodie that I got for when I participated in the school musical. I purchased it with my own money, but it was part of the school musical thing. I was in the pit orchestra. So those are the things that I want to bleach tie-dye, see if that works. And so I looked it up. I found instructions. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm a little bit nervous. but I think we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, we are outside. I have this bleach water that I put in a spray bottle. This is a Febreze bottle, but it works fine. It was empty. It's half bleach, half water. I have a whole bunch of rubber bands here, as well as my things. I looked up different techniques for tie-dye. The one that I like seems to be like where you crumple it together, put a couple rubber bands on, and then just spray. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm curious to see how it'll turn out, so let's just try it out. So here are the t-shirts and the hoodie. This one here is the bodysuit. Here's the blue t-shirt, the gray t-shirt, the music tank top, the cloud one, the hoodie. This is the one that I sprayed already. It's already turned a lot. I'm curious to see how that turns out. I'm gonna spray these now, and I guess we'll just have to see what happens afterwards. I actually ran back inside before I turned off the camera so I could wash my hands, but they are already turning. So, look at, they are already going. This one is like this pink color, which is actually very pretty. And I'm curious about the blue one because it's already turning purple. I don't know how this one's going to turn out, but I hope it'll turn out well. This one's the biggest and bulkiest, so I have no idea if it's going to be like bad or not. This one's like red. This is very red, which I find very interesting. So it says, basically all the instructions say to come back and check it frequently so that you don't like ruin your clothes. So I'm going to leave them out here, checking them out pretty frequently, and then I guess I'll rinse them out when they're ready. Here's what they look like before I put them in the wash. I'm about to wash them now. I just rinsed them all out. I have them hanging. Some of these actually I think are going to turn out really well, really nice. This one I think I'm going to have to do again, as well as the hoodie maybe. I don't know. But this one is like the least saturated. I messed up I think on that one. This side I think is going to turn out pretty cute actually. We'll see. Alright, so the shirts are out and they're ready to go, so now I'm going to model them for you. Here is how the first one turned out. I don't think it's too terribly bad. There is paint on this from when we painted the kitchen. However, I think that this is one of the better ones that we got, and you'll see why in just a second, but I like this one. I will definitely wear it more now, I think. Here's the second one. I'm not a huge fan of this one. This would be a big reason why. Nothing really came out on the back at all. I'm not sure why that happened, and there's this big splotch, but I was never like a huge fan of the shirt anyway, so it'll be fine as like a pajama shirt. Here's the blue tee. I really like how this one came out. The back, once again, is not super... Once again, the back is not very done. Like, there's not much on it, but it's better than the other ones, and I think this would look so cute with black jeans and like a jean jacket. So here's the gray t-shirt. This one is interesting because it came out with like this pink-white tint, and there's a little bit on my back. Once again, not a whole bunch. I'm not really sure what technique I did wrong to not have like anything on the back, but whatever, it's not a huge deal. I think this one's kind of cute. I like it. So this tank top is really interesting because for whatever reason, only this top part got bleached. Even though I tried to bleach all of it. And it's the same on the back. So I think I'm going to have to do it again with the bottom half. Here is the purple sweatshirt. I think this one turned out very well. I like how this looks. The back, once again, is still very barren. I think I might have to do this again as well for the back. Just, I guess if you're planning on doing this, make sure that you're getting the back and the bottoms and that it's all thorough and consistent, because whatever I did, it looks nice on like one part of it, but then another part is left completely empty. Not really sure what that's about, but this one I think is cute. Last, but definitely not least, is the bodysuit. This is probably my favorite one. Once again, the back is pretty sparse, but I think this turned out so cool. I really like this one. So I think in another vlog I'm going to be going back and doing this again for the parts that got missed on these items. I'm not sure how I did that, but I'm not going to do it today. However, I do think when there's more consistency that I'll actually like a lot of these pieces. This one is super cool. Really enjoy how this looked. Very cute, in my opinion. Hi, so I'm currently editing and I realized that I never closed out this video. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe so that you can stick around and see more content like this and the other content that I post. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.